Okay, motor release, the first thing we teach. Now, what's the mirror motor release? You know, there's bump and run to where you're going to get up in his face and you're going to hit him and you're going to run with him. There are receivers in this conference, receivers that I've faced over the years, that every time you can't get up and strike him and hit him. We use that as a changeup. So we start off with teaching what we call a motor technique, which is a 6-inch step. 6-inch step. If I could get my coach here to demonstrate with me, he'll play wide out, I'll play receiver. The ball's inside there. Now, as you teach this, a lot of guys make mistakes, and even my young guys will come in and they want to get right up in the face. I think it's important that you start off, especially dealing with the skill level of the athletes you're dealing with, that you start off and give yourself some distance. But what the motor technique is we ask them to put their feet parallel, right up under the armpits, and we're going to take 6-inch steps backwards. All we're doing is when he moves, again, my eyes are on his waist, down to his knees. When that flinches, we're going to motor back 6 inches. At the same time, staying down, staying square, eyes are down. Now, whatever side he releases to, Coach, if you can back up just a step, whatever side he releases to, the ball's in there, all I'm trying to do is mirror the release and staying in front of him, not letting him get even. So as I 6-inch back, as he goes outside, I'm going to open up to the side that he releases. Now, there's some things we teach with arm coming back. As the arm comes back, your head better shoot back. But at the same time, you have to be able to turn your body running that way. Now, what you'll see the guys doing on tape right now to start off with is they'll motor and they'll release and they'll just open up, getting the hips used to opening up, staying in front, and being able to run. That's the first phase of it, motor release. So look at the tape. You'll see this young man motor back, good stance. Look at his head. His eyes are down. Now, this release doesn't mean inside or outside. They're mirroring the release. Now, all the things that happen right here, all the things that happen when the hips turn open, okay, this has to be trained every single day. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no set rule as to how you open your hips. A defensive back's athletic ability has to come out. But you can see this young man here open the hips, eyes are down, in position to run. And guys are all different. You can see his steps are a little bit sloppy, but he's still inching out. He had a real good understanding of being able to keep his body in front of the man. If you can keep your body in front of the man, that's what the motor is. If you can keep your body in front of him, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, there is no route. There is no route. Really good job there. You can see all of them, their eyes are down. Now, as you're working on this with your players, make sure that what the receiver does is just as important. The receiver has to play wide out. Okay? These are our DBs. They have to play wide out. So as you inch out, if the receiver comes off and just clowns around and doesn't give you a look, you're not getting a look. So make the wide out do it. Make him understand that he's trying to make the DB better. Eyes are down. Whichever side the release is, you're going to open up to that side, and you're going to try to take your body and run down inside and keep your eyes on his belt buckle on his knees.